folks? How are y'all doing? This is Reese, or Cub, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed, the sequel Let's Play, and I'm so excited! I think this might actually be not maybe the final episode, but definitely my final sitting with this game. We're on the last sequence, and this place has gone to absolute heck since I left, although I don't think I really ever did much to improve it in the first place. So at the top there it says we found 16 of 30 Codex pages. We never really went to a lot of effort to find all the Codex pages. I don't know if that's gonna interfere with us finishing the game. We might have to go on like a dozen side quests in order to find the rest of the Codex pages, but I'm hoping we can just walk in here and like turn in what we've got and, you know, maybe if not win, get some
What's going on?
Oh.
The data stream is corrupted.
Uh-oh.
Nope, scratch that. This says it's incomplete.
What does that mean?
It's the Codex pages. It looks like Ezio had them all when this memory occurred.
Well, what?
Great. And how am I supposed to find them?
Hold on. It looks like Ezio has a map on it.
Does he?
He must have picked it up during one of the corrupted sequences.
Right.
According to this, it'll show you the location of any missing Codex pages.
Okay. All missing Codex page locations are now viewable on the map throughout the world. Collect them all to unlock the... Oh, people! People! I was excited! That was it, we were done! Oh, now we gotta find all the other Codex pages. Oh, great. Okay, can I, Where do we go to first? I guess we have to pick a location. Might as well go back to Florence and start there. I got high hopes. I got high hopes. I got high in the pie, sky apple pie hopes. Wow, so we can get to Venice, to Florence, to Forli, and to Tuscany. I guess we could start at Venice and then work our way down. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. To Venice it is. I don't think it matters where we go. What can I get directly into the center? Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Alright, we found them all on the minimap. It looks like there are quite a few of them. Oh, dang. Go back in. Go back in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I counting correctly here? Let's start with the one at the northernmost point, and we'll work our way around the city as we go. You know, the city is actually kind of beautiful when all you gotta do is ride around in a boat and not have to worry about people shooting at you. I'm actually kind of enjoying it. It's rather tranquil. I think we could have spent more time here. Just lollying about and... Okay, I guess we're done here. Alright. Okay, well that didn't work the way I'd hoped, but that kind of did. And then that just leaves you. Hold still. Just hold still for me. It'll make this whole much easier if you just don't put up a fight. You don't understand what I've been through. I was just back at, like, what I assumed to be the very end of the game, and you broke my heart by telling me I had to come back here, girl with blonde hair, whose name is Lucy. Lucy broke my heart, and now I have to deal with this, like, 14 more times. Alright, here we go. Codex page. Chugga, 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 ching. Alright, 13 more times.
And so it is. Our hero set out on a bold quest to travel the world and find all of the missing Codex pages. It took a very long time, and even edited down it would have taken 40 minutes to watch all of this. And all it is our hero running through cities, hiring either people to help him fight or attractive young ladies to lure guards away. Over and over again. What's like 15 or 16 times? It was very interesting the first few times, but then it sort of got repetitive and boring. And our hero wished he had collected all the pages the first time around, so he wouldn't have to do this. And a couple of times he got lost and went to the wrong cities, and sometimes he had trouble fighting, but he always persevered, and he continued his quest. He ran on rooftops, and he ran on the ground, and he rode around on horses, and he fought the bad guys, and he went into the mountains, and he had a very good time, but it took a really long time, and it would have been very boring to watch at normal speed. So he decided to present it to you in quick speed and get me to do the audio voiceover.
Yes, go to Florence. Florence Nightingale, or Mockingdale. What am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm talking about. Once we get here, though, we can run down the road and cut back this way to home. Except, go back to the villa. We really should have fixed the villa up a little bit more. I'm going to have to throw that out there because I think if we had done our job and like put a whole lot of money into it, it would be this really nice place right now. Whereas, having done virtually nothing to it, it's now sorta, kinda, a little bit of a dump. I won't say it's awful. I'm just saying, if I had to choose a city to live in, actually it probably would be this one because so far there's been less fighting and violence here. So I'd probably live here. Actually, I take that back. Let me just look at it. Although it is kind of run down. I think it does need some work, but I don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. I got Codex pages to do something with. I've got a game to finish. Alright, pretty blue-eyed, blonde-haired girl. I'm back. I've got all the Codex pages. I'm telling you, if you tell me this isn't going to work, I'm going to slap you upside your face. I wouldn't do that. Oh, hey, everybody. Good to see y'all. What are we doing?
Seems you have yet to translate all your Codex pages, Nipote. Go and see Leonardo and have him make sense of their contents. Only then can we begin.
Where's Leonardo? Is he marked with an L? I guess that would make sense. Leonardo da Vinci. Better not be hanging out in here with my sister. Oh, look at him, he is. Wouldn't you know it? Hey, buddy.
Leonardo. Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you? Haha, you found another one. How exciting.
Another one? I found like 14 just now.
I think this is the key. If I just rewrite this line, and it works. Here, take it.
Is he gonna have to do that for all of them now? 15 Codex pages deciphered. 4 health squares gained. What? I didn't know I could do that. Well, that's fantastic. Let's get back in here now. And I'm back.
Ezio!
Yes.
It is time, Uncle. Let us finish what you and my father started all those years ago.
Indeed. Perhaps now we can finally make sense of this prophecy.
Perhaps.
Put a stop to whatever it is the Spaniard is plotting.
I doubt it,
Should
because
start
there's
by
several other
locating the
games.
vault. The Codex pages will lead us to it. Let's take a look.
Alright. Decipher the Codex pages to discover the location of the vault. The Vault of Power. Do I want to access database?
Rodrigo Borgia.
Yeah, there we go.
AKA the Spaniard. A dark stain on human history. Rodrigo left a trail of blood a mile wide on his quest to unify Italy under the Templar banner. Anyone who opposed him ended up in little pieces inside a sack, or, if he was in a good mood, poisoned.
Oh, well, that
Once he
sounds
was
better, I
crowned
guess.
Pope, Rodrigo, or should I say Alexander VI, used his influence to wage war with any city that held out against the Templars. And then there were the rumoured X-rated atrocities. Hundreds of courtesans brought to the Vatican by the cartload, and the Pope's close friendship with his illegitimate daughter, Lucrezia.
That's...
Oh yeah, and did I mention the
inappropriate.
killings never stopped? Throughout all his public debauchery, Rodrigo was quietly murdering his enemies behind the scenes, consolidating Templar power for the moment when they would seize control.
Who needs history classes? I've got Assassin's Creed. Alright, fantastic. Not sure how accurate that was, but I'll take your word for it. I would like to interact here. I bet you we're about to have some sort of weird minigame. Either that or a really cool cutscene that doesn't involve a minigame. Nope, definitely gonna say there's a minigame involved here. What do I do? What do I... Oh, I gotta walk over here. Right. Okay. Oh, did I do it? No, I guess I didn't. What do I do? Oh. I can select things. Eagle vision. Ah. Rotate, read, and back. Page 1. I spent days with the artifact now, or has been weeks, months. I can no longer be certain. The others come from time to time, offering food or distraction. They say I should separate myself from these studies. Malik has even suggested I abandon them entirely, but I am not yet ready to turn away. This apple of Eden will be understood. It must be. Is it a weapon? Is it a catalog? Is it somehow both? He who increases not but simple blah 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 moment. Weakness confronted by Al Mualim. Hey, we killed him in the first game. Confidence shaken by his words. Did I really? Apple has a tail to tell. Sense the flickers of something great and dangerous. There to blur to blur. Okay. So I guess I gotta put these in some sort of order. It's pretty easy to line up the outsides. So if I line up all the outsides, just leaves the awkward middle bits to clean up. Yes, okay. So there's that. That goes like that, I'm guessing. That like that. It's just a couple left to sort out. Oh, wait. Yes! Something magical is happening here, people. Whoa.
It is a map of the entire world, but there are lands shown here that do not exist.
Oh, they're there.
They do exist. I imagine they've yet to be discovered. Or rediscovered.
How is this possible?
Perhaps the vault will hold the answer.
Do you see where it is, then?
No. It can't be. The vault. It looks like the vault is in Roma, then the Spaniard. This is why he became Pope.
Now I understand. It's not the vault alone he's gained access to, but the staff as well.
What stuff?
Yeah, what
The Codex
staff?
always spoke of 2 keys. 2 pieces of Eden needed to open the vault. One is the apple.
And the other is the staff. The papal staff is the second piece of Eden.
Whoa!
No, decades we've sought these answers.
And now, at last, we have them.
All because
So
of
too
one
with this
boy
find. And if he
who was
does,
angry about his
if
father
he finds a way
dying.
into the vault,
How you
its
like them
contents
apples,
will make
boys?
the apple seem a trifling thing.
I must go to Roma and find the vault. What are the rest of you?
We'll do what we do best. Cause some trouble in the city, giving you the freedom to conduct your search.
Just let me know when you are ready, Nipote.
Will do.